guys, what's up? It's your girl Lexi. We're back with another video. Before we get started, make sure you like, make sure you comment down below, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to join our group, gang, family. Anyways, so for today's video, I thought I would tell you guys a crazy experience I had. Well, two crazy experiences I had because they're real short, sweet. They're not sweet, but they're real short and simple. So no need to make two separate videos about them if they just real short. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be eating my breakfast I just made myself. So I made myself a generic ass wake up wrap, but with only eggs and like cheese. And then I got a bagel here. I ate my other one already. Y'all see I got my coffee, and yeah. So let's get into the video. We're gonna talk about one that happened in the past, and then we're gonna talk about the one that happened recently, like bonkers. Why? Don't know. But for this what am I trying to say? For this first painting, I'm doing baby animals. Don't mind this one. I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep him there or not. But this is an elephant, a pig, and a penguin, and a sloth. And then this is like a lizard, dinosaur. I don't know. I kind of wanted a dinosaur to be in the mix, but you know what? I don't know. And then the second one, I'm trying to still brainstorm. So we got our bag of paint and paint brushes and all of that. I also got little artiste, little palette plates for the paint to be in. Then we got a bag full of pencils, markers, all that you diggers in there. She's full. So let's just get into today's video. So this first experience happened when I was younger, when I was in high school. And I took the bus to school. And what happened was, I was that typical kid who, like, if she missed the bus, she's walking to school. Mind you, it took me an hour, 2 hours tops to walk from my house to the school. Was I crazy for doing that at 7-some in the morning? Absolutely, absolutely. Did I care? No, I didn't. I really didn't. You know, I just wanted to go to school because I didn't want to be at home and just, you know, want to see my little friends or whatever, you know, my little crush or whatever, my little circle, my little group, you know, or the people that just genuinely like talking to me every single day, and I don't want to miss a day, and then, you know, they gotta talk to me and I ain't there. Plus the teachers that I was tight with, and then, you know, also schoolwork, whatever. But whatever. So this particular day is a school day. I get up, I'm like, dang, I'm late. By the time I get to the bus stop, the bus is gonna pull off. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get there on time, so I already know that I'm gonna have to walk to school today. So as I'm getting myself prepared, I'm like talking to myself about it. I'm like, oh, do I really want to walk today? Am I really gonna make it on time? Do I feel like lazy walking to school, or am I gonna like speed walk like I normally do? Like, what route am I taking today? Like, how am I gonna do this? So then I'm contemplating, and I'm at this block, right? So on this street, on this block, I can go down this way and then turn. If I do keep straight, then I pass the block, right? If I go down this way then I didn't circle the block halfway. And then if I went back this way, I didn't circle the entire block. Okay? That's important because as I'm contemplating about walking to school, because I know I missed the bus, I'm already at this block, at the end of it. So there's an alleyway, and then there's the rest of the street to end the block off. But there's a house, a red brick house with white panels for the windows. I will never forget it because it traumatized me. Why does it traumatize me? This old ass white man lived there with his little doggy. Did I know too much more information? Absolutely the fuck not. But that was enough to know. So, yeah. So then, what happened? I'm walking up this block, and I passed the alleyway. Mind you, this old man is outside with his dog at 7 something in the morning. So I'm assuming, you know, he's handling his doggy business for the day. Whatever. No biggie, right? So then I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. I shouldn't be worried about that. But I'm cautious because I want to know what's all around me at all times. I'm a paranoid person, but I'm also trying to be cautious because, you know, I'm a young girl trying to walk to school. I don't need nobody snatching me up. So I'm like, okay, got that in mind. Old white man, he got this and that and the third on, and he got a white dog, and the dog got this and that and the third on collar. Boom, locked it in my head. I go past, and the dog and the man is staring at me like, literally, walk down the entire street, standing still, in sync, like the dog too. So I'm like, okay. So I go down the end of the block, and then I'm turning. So what I didn't realize is that they were literally turning with me as I was going around the block. So I'm contemplating to myself at this point, I'm like, well, I'm still close to home. I can just go back home and just say, fuck it, I'll clean up today. And I could either just go to school because, you know, I need to go to school, whatever. So then I'm still contemplating about it, and I go down this street, and then I'm down this street, I'm going, and I'm at the corner, and I'm like, okay, now or never, because if I leave this corner of this block, ain't no coming back home, I gotta go. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna stay home today. I'm getting a weird vibe, it's not good, so it's probably telling me, take that ass home. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, I'm gonna go home. So I go back. At the end of the alley, on the opposite end, there I am. But on this end, the one I passed in the beginning, tell me why the old man and the dog is literally facing me now. As I'm looking at you, they're looking at me. And I'm like, okay. And like they did not look away when I looked at them. The dog, y'all know how dogs don't. If dogs don't know who you are, they'll bark, right? That dog did not bark the whole time. So, I find that weird. It's odd. I'm like, what is this man plotting? Because, you know, I'm little, I'm tiny. I can try to run. I say, fuck my book bag I got. Fuck my purse that I have. I can ditch this to the side real quick, and then I don't got no money on me, so like I can't even be like, oh, I ain't even get the money. You know, like I'm a little broke. But, fuck, what am I gonna do? So I was like, trying to contemplate in my head what way I'm gonna be running, how fast am I gonna run, because he has a little dog, so that dog can run quick. And I'm like, damn, which way could I go that'll like give me some leeway and not trap me in like a corner? So anyways, I'm contemplating that in my head at this point because I'm a paranoid person, okay? I'm a paranoid person. I know wiry, thinking all this stuff. So fast forward, I'm just like, okay, whatever, that's weird. So I'm going back down the rest of the street. And as I'm coming, so mind you, I did 1, 2, 3. Now I'm coming back this way, right? And as I pass point A to go walk home. Once I reached point A, tell me why the dog and the man was staring at me. And he looked at me, and it was like a switch just flipped. And he was like, hey, you, get back here. Get back here. Get back here. And he's looking dead at me, and I'm like, bro, wait, there's nobody else around here. Why is he telling me to get back here? I don't even know who he is. And then his dog started barking with him, like, arr, 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 arr. Now, mind you, the dog didn't bark the whole time. So I was like, what just happened? What just happened? Like, literally, what just happened? So I'm just like, bro, this shit is not dead ass right now. Like, dead ass, you're not, like, am I dreaming? Is this supposed to be some nightmare? So I was like, yeah, fuck this. I did not go straight home because I was like, if this man followed me home, it's gonna be a no bueno for me. I'm not going to school ever the fuck again. I'm not leaving this house ever the fuck again. Because he's gonna kidnap me. For sure. For sure. And there's no telling. He has this creepy ass brick red. And it ain't even a light one. It was like dark brick red. White window panel. Whatever the fuck. Like, he got a creepy house. And I ain't trying to end up like some other girl off the fucking news that was a block away from her home and her people don't know about it. Like, I was just not trying to end up like that. So I'm just like, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I took an extra long route to go home. Like, I'm just like, I can't. And mind y'all, at the time, I don't even think I had a phone. If I did, it was off. My phone never stayed on past a month of it getting paid. Never. So, I would have been struck. And I don't even know if I had a phone at that time. So, yeah, your girl would have been adios amigos. So, yeah. That happened. I was just like, that's weird. I finally made it home and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not going to school today. I'm good. Matter of fact, I ain't leaving out this house today. I'm good. If it ain't to go take that trash out, I don't want to do shit. Don't ask me to go nowhere. Don't ask me, do I want to go to school? Absolutely not. I don't want to go nowhere. Because guess what? I have to get off the bus and go past that man's house to come back home. Absolutely not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So, whatever. That happened. That was that crazy experience. I was just like, what was the meaning? What was his beef with me? He did not know me. I did not know him. Like, what? Like, I never disturbed him before. I never had to honestly go past his house for any reason to, you know, disturb his peace. So, what was his beef? Don't know. But anyway, so that happened. So my next experience, this is a recent experience, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. Being a typical pretty female, I should say, like, being your typical light skin, red bone female. And I'm not your typical one because I do a lot of stuff different than the main ones be doing. But it's just a simple fact of like, I basically got treated like that for real. So this particular incident, I went outside of my house, right? I walked down the street to go to this place. And then when I went into this place, it was like a quick in and out. Got what I needed, got out of there. And then I'm walking back home. So this particular car that I see looks like my friend's car, and I'm like, oh shit, head up, but it honked at me. That's what drew my attention to it. Obviously, I'm looking around my surroundings at all times, because again, paranoid freak. And the car honked at me, so I looked, obviously. I looked over, I seen the car. It had tinted windows, so I couldn't see who was in the car. So I'm like, oh, that's probably my friend. Like, that looked like his car. Baby, tell me why this car comes around, okay, so for me to, like, come talk to it. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, it should be my friend. Maybe they offer me a ride home, even though I'm, like, literally right here, but they don't know that. So Um, the car pulls around. I'm like walking towards the car, and I'm off of the sidewalk that I was going on. I was going this way, so just a little bit off. And I didn't go all the way up to the car into the window where he could just snatch me in there if it was, you know, whoever the fuck it was in there. So I just, you know, I was kept my distance a little bit just so I could make sure, you know, be safe. And I get to a point when I just stand there, and then they let the window down, and I see who it is, and I'm like, I don't know you. You're not my friend. Why you stop me? Why you talking to me? You know what I mean? I don't know who you is. I don't know who you are. However way you want to say it. And he goes to ask me, you want to make some money real quick? And I'm like, make money by doing what? How we making this money? And he goes to say, if you give me some head. I looked, I said, frowned my face up, had a whole fat ass, like, my whole mood changed, because I was like, did you just insult me with that shit, bruh? Like, did you that ass think I was just was gonna get wheeled in by money to go ahead and do what I gotta do in your car with you? I don't even know you. That's one. Two. Nigga, this ain't GTA. The fuck? Mind you, what I had on was not provocative at all. At all. Y'all could tell. I got big boobs, right? Those were covered. There was not an inch of skin showing. The most skin that was showing was my face and my ankles. That's it. I had blue jeans on, no holes in them. I had a short black coat on. There was no openings. Obviously, I had a shirt on underneath that. Everything was just covered up. Hair was something like this. It wasn't all put together either. I didn't have no wig on. It was either to the top or to the back. One or two. And this man stopped me like I was a prostitute. Like, what? What? Excuse me? So, I go to say, I'm saying, no thank you, I'm good. And he's still trying to, like, convince me, and I'm not even listening. Like, I tuned him out at that point, because, okay, disinterested. Like, first of all, I thought you were somebody that you weren't. But seeing how your windows was tinted, I had to wait to see your face. Two, not only are you insulting me by asking me to pay me to do something sexual to you, even though I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't know what you got going on, but clearly you're that desperate that you need some random person off the street. Okay. So I said, no thank you, I'm good. And as I'm saying that, I'm walking away from the car. And I'm walking around the car, and I was like, yeah, never the fuck again. Like, never the fuck again will I just... I'd rather wait till later, I get home, and I get a text on my phone talking about, I just seen you, I honked at you, you didn't stop. Rather than stopping at somebody's random ass car. Because disrespectful? Absolutely. Insulting. Absolutely. I really look like that. Like, that shit blew me, because I was like, are you dead ass serious? Like, why did you... Then I get people who be stopping me and they be like, oh, you need a ride? And they don't be wanting shit. They just be wanting to do their good deed for the day. This nigga. Like, bro, what? What? So yeah, I left. And then his car had to like he busted Yui. Because we were in a street that had lights. So he busted Yui, got into a lane, and then he turned down the street that he was already going down in the beginning. Then he was like slowly going this time, because I remember the pace he was going at before he like seen me, and then he started slowing down as I was going back down my street I was on, because I was on Main Street. I wasn't gonna take no back streets now. Nah. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take my time going home, because you got me fucked up. Like literally fucked up. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I waited till I seen his car disappear all the way out my eyesight before I actually was like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now we home. We out here. We out here. Cause bro, what? What the fuck? Are you dead ass serious right now? Don't do that. But yeah, that was another crazy experience I had. It was so fucked up. It was just like, why? Why me? Like, people really be seeing me like that. Like, I don't even be doing nothing. I am not a whore. I'm not your typical light skin. I don't just be bopping it out, you know? I don't just be throwing ass for anybody. I don't just be giving everybody something, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. I didn't even do half the shit I said I was gonna do. I'm just looking at this like, I don't know. Y'all let me know how I draw. I'm really more so proud of how to darken that one. But it's a sloth. Y'all let me know which one y'all think is better than the other one. Okay, look. That's not Drew. That I was trying to erase that and it wasn't coming up. So, a couple more touches and y'all will see the after result some other time. Probably another video. But yeah, y'all, that was crazy. I just, you know, thought I should tell y'all and tell myself for future references, because I'm gonna look back like, damn, I dead ass got caught a prostitute without getting caught a prostitute. So yeah, y'all let me know if any crazy experiences like that one or like the first one has ever happened to you. To this day, I am literally terrified of old ass white men. That's not the only experience I've had with an old ass white man, but that's one that's very much stuck in here. It will never go away. But yeah, so yeah, I definitely I don't fuck with it. And then I've always had problems all my life with people like the second story who just think I'm just basically a bop or a whore or a hoe or a slut or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I just had to deal with that all my life, even though I gave people no reason to think like that. Like, they look at me, they see my looks, and then they see my body, or they see, you know, like, how I move, how I work, and then they just automatically be like, yep, she's a whore. She's a hoe. She fucks on every motherfucking person that just walks in her vicinity, who pops up, anybody. Like, no, that's not how that works, but okay. You want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? Because you thought you were right. You thought you was eating. You thought you ate. Give me that mother plate, okay? Anyways. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep proving myself to people because I don't have to prove shit to not a goddamn soul. I know what I do and I know what I don't do, so that's just that on that. Or just, you know, I don't deal with them problems no more. I just be like, if I hear you talking that shit, I'm no longer interested in the conversation. I don't want to go back and forth anymore. We're not talking anymore. Goodbye. But yeah, those are my 2 crazy experiences. Make sure you like down below. If you enjoy what you're watching, like what you're seeing, you might as well press that subscribe button. Join the Group Gang family over here. Give me a hug. Give me a beso. I love you guys to bits and pieces. Whole bunch. Maybe I should not do the heart like that. This is my type of heart. She needs some improvement. But oh yeah. I already told y'all to comment, so. Anyways, y'all, I woke up early today. That shit's crazy. I woke up at like 6. Not irritated, not bugging out. Okay, let me go before I start ranting again. But you guys enjoy your beautiful day, night. If it's nighttime when you're watching this, your beautiful morning if it's morning. If it's morning, cheers. Okay. Y'all love the cup? I do. Also, make sure you check out my series that I have on my page. My recent one, my pregnancy experience vlog, my pregnancy vlog. It's all in a playlist, so if you like feel like you missed a video or whatever, I put everything in the playlist, including the videos beforehand that I had already posted, like my delivery, like how I got pregnant, stuff like that. I will be adding another, I think 2-3 videos to that, so stay tuned for those. And then I also have what else? Wow, my mind just literally said but yeah, check out my other videos as well, you know, check me out, trying to be consistent. And you know, y'all give me my props for being consistent, okay? Because it takes work. It takes work to be persistent, especially being a mom now. Like this just got 10 times harder, but you know, I'm still making it work. So anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Ciao.